pick right back up where we left off. We are going to be trying to defeat the filthy Americans in our GLA campaign. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday afternoon or evening or whatever it is that you have going on. Oh man, it's been I've been kind of quiet these past couple days. I've been very busy. I've been a very busy boy. But let's see if we can slow things down a little bit. Let's see if, well, this is probably not going to be very slow, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. This is going to be rather quick, actually. What? Say rather quick, rather fast. I am, without a doubt, in trouble. Because I don't, oh, there they are. I was about to say, I thought I sent some tanks up here last time I checked. Let us grab some of that gear. Don't grab my gear. Yes. Oh my. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm gonna put one of you guys over here. And let's build you right here.
Good area. Our nuclear missile is ready for launch.
Oh, fantastic. Let's see. Let's go blow up a thing.
Launching nuclear missile. Launching Scadston.
I really don't have anybody to work with right now.
I'll sign in for this.
Oof. Wait, what just shot me? Oh, hello.
Enemy is using that particle cannon. A warrior
Oh!
is falling.
If my Scuds... Oh, my Scud Storm doesn't hit yet. No! There it goes. Very good.
You want the best? Here I am. Let's build.
Okay, so we got that going. We got some of these going. Ooh, let's definitely get those up there.
Want to make some improvements?
And let's see if I can't build some of my... Oh, wait, no, they did.
Training is complete, sir.
Just no... Oh, there it goes. I was supposed to say, there's no money.
On the job.
Oh, come on.
Move order confirmed.
Get everybody back. No! Okay, so I've lost most of my tanks, and I've lost... Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. That hurts a very big deal.
No obstacles.
Let's just load you right into there.
Let's move.
Pull you up. Oh, no, that hurts.
A warrior is falling.
Oh, I love the pain. I'm one of those weirdos that you hear about on the news that enjoys getting their teeth kicked in. That's why I do this over and over and over again.
I'm just a peasant.
That's right, you're just a filthy peasant.
We will live in prosperity.
And that filthy peasant better get on the right. Oh, hello. Shoot him. Thank you. Go get him, boys. Get him, get him, get him.
Take a piece of you, piece by piece. Let's see what we find. Let's see what we find.
Just go back invisible, please.
Let's see what we find. Get to the woods.
I need more Marauder tanks. That's what I need. More upgraded Marauder tanks.
Threats tighten. Just show me where they are.
Yes, yes.
Show me where they are. Get to the woods. Get to the woods.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay. Alright, now I need to be able to... Very good.
Yeah. Bring on the scaffolding.
No one is
Where's my tank? Where'd he go?
Our enemy is using that.
Of course they are.
We have 80 rockets now. Our base is under attack.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah.
A warrior has fallen.
Of course. Really gonna need more of that money really soon.
No problem.
Jeez.
What's the story?
Upgrade complete.
It's like watching a massacre happen over and over again. But at least I'm holding my ground, or I guess their ground. Where'd my tank go though? Where'd he go? Oh, don't tell me I lost my tank. No! Did I lose my tank? Oh no, you're just going back here for some reason. I need to go grab that oil derrick as soon as I can.
Threats tighten. Let's see what we find.
Let's put you in my little... Oh, wait, hold on.
Just show me where they are.
Do not hurt.
I need to build one of these.
This hammer is heavy.
You got something for me? Get to the goods. It better be worth it.
Let's get my boys down here. Oh, god dang it.
What can I say? I'm a taker.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Warrior has fallen.
Winner takes
Our
all.
homes are in peril.
Not again.
Be work. Get to the goods. Get to the
I got one really high level tank versus this entire battle group. Let's see who wins.
Get to the goods. It's never enough. I'll be sorting through your scraps.
Oof.
Let's see what we find. It's never enough. Let's see what we
Man.
just show me where they are.
I know these little buggers are nasty, but jeez. It's incredibly nasty.
The warrior has fallen.
Who died?
General, our enemy is using that particle cannon.
Of course they are.
We can now use our Scudstone.
Very good.
I will obey.
Now, I think what we need is another Scudstorm.
I will do the best I can.
Mostly because funny. Oh, what did I just lose? Nothing. That didn't do anything. What the heck is that?
What is it?
I do, however, need more those little things that...
Something for me?
Oh, hello. You already got an upgrade. Look at that. You just drove around and you got an upgrade. Oh, you got another upgrade. Even better.
Yes, sir.
Aw. Shoot it down, guys. Come on. Let's get you over here.
Use our Scudstone.
One of these over here. And we've got 2 Scudstorms. Alright, let's see. Let's say hi.
Launching Scudstone.
And then let's say, I don't know. Let's say, what do y'all think, guys? You think over here? I don't know. I'm terrible at making decisions. How are you not invisible yet?
It all works. Let's see what armor bolted in.
Alright, here we go.
It better be working. It better be working.
Look at all these lovely upgrades, people.
This may work. You got something for
Our
me?
warrior has fallen.
I'll be sorting through your scraps.
Yes.
Piece by piece.
Yes.
It better be working. What can I say?
That should definitely help the cause.
You got something for me?
That sweet, sweet cause.
Our nuclear missile is ready.
Alright,
for
you, sir.
Let's see what we find. I need a few things.
Come on.
Just show
Come
me where
on.
they are. Armor bolted in. Just show me
warrior
where
has
they are.
fallen.
These are
Grab.
my eyes.
There we go.
Better be armor bolted in. Just show me where they are. Just show me where they
Fair
are.
enough.
Threads tighten.
I got 2 fully upgraded Marauders. I will take it. Let's go ahead and give y'all a battle group number.
Get to the goods.
General, our enemy is using that particle cannon.
It's gonna hurt.
Our homes are in peril.
How do they still have something over here that's on me? I don't understand.
The warrior
Ow!
has fallen.
Like, what is it that they actually have on me here?
We live in peace. I will do what I must.
That's the part that I don't understand. Like, what is it they have on me over here?
Okay, I will work.
Ooh, Aurora Bombers. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's rebuild that.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Oh, that hurts.
Thank you for the new shoes.
You peasants are more than welcome. I'm glad I can help.
Over there. Watch your step.
In the meantime, I need to have another thing built here.
I am finished with the building.
Let's see what we find.
Let's go shoot some things. It'll be fun. We'll do it as a family.
Surface area.
Oh, they're getting shot at. No!
The warrior has fallen.
Better be working. Just
Okay, let's see. Let's build. Let's see if we can get you upgraded. Yes.
armor bolted in. Threads tighten. Just show me where they are.
Yes!
What can I say? I'm a
That is what we enjoy, sir.
show me where they are. That one's done. Always ready.
Let's build another one of those. Ooh, my nuke is ready to go again. All right, let's see. Let's just go ahead and let's bomb some random area again. Let's bomb that, if we can. No, about right here. No, there we go.
A warrior has fallen.
We need to give our lovely friends their medicine,
Particle cannon. Launching Scudstone.
You got something for me?
I'll get through. That's right.
and let's get some guys over here. Really need some people to go repair this stuff that I just broke. Let's say I didn't break it. My enemy broke it, but you get the idea.
We live in peace.
Ooh, an arms dealer. Oh, they blew up my arms dealer. No!
Are there not
Let's go. Let's
better
fix
plans?
that real quick.
What can I say?
Uh-oh.
I'm a
Our power is low.
I build
That is a-okay. We'll fix that up in just a moment. And as for you people, we're gonna get y'all up and running there too. Aw, perfect, look at that.
New construction.
Let's get some more power going. So I want to know, how's everybody's day been, guys? How's everybody been doing? Oh wow, I'm not even actually getting my money. It's a waste.
You got something for me? Armor bolted in. Let's see what you find. Let's see
There we go.
what all works. Just show me where they are. Threads tighten. Armor is bolted in. It better be working.
Come here.
Just show me where they are.
I see you.
Let's see what we find.
Are they not part of the battle group? I thought they were part of the battle group.
I'm a taker. Let's see what it all works.
Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. It's bad.
Just show me where they are. Winner takes all.
Yes.
Just show me where they are. Threads tighten.
Very good.
It better be worth it.
Let's go deal with this guy over here.
It better be worth it. Let's see what we find. Get to the hood. Just show me where they are.
Yes.
We can now use our skills.
Yes.
A warrior is
Better be
fallen.
worth it. Get to the hood. Let's see what we find.
This would be a perfect little ambush spot. But in the meantime, bye-bye.
Scudstone.
Just show me where they are.
Jen,
Better be worth
our enemy is using
No.
their particle cannon. A
Don't
warrior
use
is
your
fallen.
particle cannon.
Build anywhere. Get into work. Good area.
Oh my gosh.
Bombs are ready, sir.
Oh, okay.
Build me a palace, please. Thank you. I don't
Aircraft
see
targeting ready.
anybody
Analyzing
over
terrain
here.
effects.
What'd they hit? Oh, they hit my supply depot.
Let's build.
Depot. The proper way to say
Made in the
depot.
US of A.
And we kind of want some raptors here.
Frequencies open.
Ooh, I have a stealthy boy Scudstorm. Definitely want that. Or not Scudstorm, Scud Launcher.
Moving carefully. It all works. Better be worth it.
Ooh, and they have just. Ooh, look at that! We got some friends coming, guys.
Better be worth it. Aerial defense countermeasures installed.
Arbetes in peril.
Ooh, get him, get him, get him, get him. And just like that, he died.
What?
Gun barrel spinning.
Oh, look at that. More friends.
Quad gun.
Oh my gosh.
A warrior is fallen.
Oh, why do they have to blow up my freaking dozers? These little
Wanna make some
buggers.
improvements?
They're just so petulant and mean.
Armor bolted in. Get to work. Get to the hood. Let's
Alright,
see
so now that this game is essentially over, I want to go exploring.
Laser
Oh, hello.
gun installed. Just
So apparently they have friends over here.
show me where
I don't like that. Let's end that really quick. Alright, let's go another little shot here. Let's blow that up.
Launching
And then we're gonna
Scudstone.
drop our
Our enemy
oh, I can
is
know we can't
using
do that
their
yet.
particle cannon.
we have big plans.
I need one of these. And a bunch of car bombs. I don't have enough money for car bombs. Let's do a bunch of marauders. There we go. So I kind of a little preemptive on that one. So actually, I actually launched that a little bit before I was ready, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll make it work. We will make it. You know what? We are here to make the impossible possible. So we're gonna make it work. We're gonna work together and work some wonders to make the dream a reality. You know, the dream musical sensation. Of course, you get to freaking just drop that right on my base. Love it, love it, love it. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't have it any other way.
We can
I
now
do
use our
not
Scudstone.
know why the developers thought that was a good idea, but the developers in this particular instance were dumb.
It all works.
Oh wow, I got stuff in there. All right, cool. Now I do need.
A warrior is fallen.
Well, at least he got in there first, right? Do I have another little? Yes, I do. There he is.
We have big
Oh my
plans.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Armor bolted in.
I wasn't paying attention.
Marauder tank assembled.
I wasn't paying attention, guys. Oh god, no!
Threads tighten. Scud launcher poised to strike.
We'll go ahead and we'll deal with these guys in just a moment. There we go. Problem solved.
The warrior is falling.
There we go. Perfect. And how are we doing tonight, guys? Anything crazy happening to you on your weekend?
The enemy is using that particle cannon.
Oh, not a guy! No!
The warrior is falling.
I'll fire at anything. On the trail.
It's like they have a disease, and the disease is me!
Laying the foundation.
That was close.
Good area. Want to make some improvements? Clocked in.
Oh my gosh, please stop blowing up my generators, and please stop blowing up my stuff. I really need all this power. It'd be great if you would just stop.
Upgrade complete.
Armor bolted in.
I need more marauders. That's what I need. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw this guy. No, actually, no. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move these guys up here. Oh, I got some helicopters heading my way. We don't like helicopters here on Myth Industries.
What can I say?
We are definitely gonna move you guys over here. Oh, they're dead. Oh, look, we have some more stuff coming our way. More friends. Oh, fantastic. And let's get some more of these guys. Let's get more. Let's get some more. Let's get some of these guys going. And we're gonna just drop you right here. And we're gonna blow that up.
Launching Scud
Then
stick.
we're gonna blow that up. And then we're gonna blow this up.
Launching nuclear missile.
Because we have standards here. And those standards are very, very low.
Threads tighten. Just show me where they are.
General, our land is being
Oh, no, don't mind me, don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys, don't mind me.
Let's see what we find.
Yes. Aw. Indeed we do. I was thinking about cloaking you guys, but it just kind of seems like a waste right now. Y'all are really here just to kind of dick them around, really. That's really what they're there for.
Is falling.
Alright, you boys.
Rebuild the base quickly. We must prepare for more attacks.
That's right. We are going to prepare for so many attacks. Which one the guy?
Oh, okay, I will work.
Alright, let's see here. That's not what I want. I want one of these guys over here. Where'd he go? There we go.
Just a building construction.
And let's see. Let's build an arms dealer.
I will do the best I can. Do not hurt
And let's
me.
build a barracks.
If that is what you want.
Cloak you.
Building construction has been completed.
Let's build another one right
I will do
here.
what I must.
Oh my gosh.
Use a Scud stick.
Oh, another Scud Storm's ready. That's fantastic. Oh, guys. I know that y'all probably already know about it by now. I am so sad to hear about Norm Macdonald's death. I am sad. I was a late addition to his fan base.
Let's see what we find.
A very late addition, but I still appreciated his work.
Threads tighten. Get to the goods.
There's something about another person just pissing in the eye of everybody else that just, it's near and dear to my heart.
Get to the goods.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Alright. Let's do some car bombs. Let's make it super cheap.
Polished and ready. Closing the distance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were y'all here to... oh, no! Why would you do that? I have to rebuild that now, you bugger. I seriously want to know where that thing is that's uncloaking all of my stuff. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, let's see how this is. I can see how we fix this. Jeez, look at all the UAVs here.
That particle cannon.
There are quite literally probably a dozen of them. All right, everybody in, everybody in. All right, let's see here. I need some toxin tractors too.
GLA Postal Service. Biobomb. I'll disguise myself as a vehicle.
Yes.
On the way. Biobomb loaded.
Absolutely.
Building is complete.
Hey, explosive bomb loaded.
You better kill all those little buggers.
Nice location.
How much health do those things have? Okay, so are they? No, these still aren't freaking free. Oh my god. That's not ready to go yet. Jeez. That's a bit much, don't you think, guys?
Build orders complete, sir. China
How many of these things do I gotta build?
That's a good
A warrior
choice.
has fallen.
Who died? Did I lose a bomb truck? No.
Right goods.
Oh, did I lose a tank?
Say,
That's weird.
Ready for dispatch.
I lost a Marauder tank.
Postal service. What vehicles should we look like, guys? Right on schedule.
Ooh, and there's something over here too. I forgot there's UAVs over here.
Hey, explosive bomb loaded.
Armies
Ah, man.
on the go.
Bomb truck ready for dispatch.
Of course. Looks promising. Construction is down.
That's one of the few things I do not like about this game. Yeah. Stop that, you little buggers.
Our enemy is using
Shoot 'em.
their particle cannon. A warrior has fallen.
I don't know why the default action for the rocket troopers isn't just that default firing stance that just blows everything up. Okay, so we have another Scud Storm, and we're gonna drop it right here.
Launching Scudston.
You got something for me?
And we're gonna throw you here. Let's definitely cloak you.
We can now use our Scudston.
Oh, another Scud Storm. Very good. Thank you very much.
GLA Postal Service. Here I come. I'll disguise
Let's
myself.
definitely put you up here.
No American.
On the way.
Ooh, I bet there is some Americans. Americanas.
Nothing stops the
I
mail.
bet they're here, boys.
Nothing stops the mail. Right on
There's
schedule.
always something.
Shipment on the way. Here I come. Transporting.
No, I guess there isn't.
On the way.
Really? It is?
Right on schedule. Transporting.
They don't seem to really care. Aha, their power's out.
I have a delivery.
Our base is under attack.
Ha-la-la-la.
Nothing stops
That is the chant of victory.
shipment on the way.
Oh, here we go, boys. Another particle cannon is about to get knocked out, and they have lost power, which means I'm about to do them a massive favor by blowing up all that stuff. And to think, I haven't used the cheating strategy with the Scud Storm at all this entire campaign. I am a good boy.
A warrior has fallen.
I know. It's sad.
Cannot we live in peace?
Sorry.
There's just something glorious about the freaking bomb trucks that just make me smile.
Hey, explosive bomb loaded.
And I have to do this. I just have to do it this way. American-made troops beating up an American base. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Now, let's see if we can't get one of these guys over here to say hi. Indeed it shall, gentlemen.
A warrior has fallen.
I would never lie to any of you. That is defamation. I would never lie. It's way too much effort.
A
I'm
warrior
just a
has fallen.
peasant. I will do what I must.
General, our land is being attacked.
Is it?
Keep the cylinders oiled.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We need more battle masters. I forgot, guys. We need battle master tank. Oh, and a propaganda center. Of course, we need a propaganda center. How could I forget? We need. I'm not a good boy. No, I'm not. I'm a very naughty boy.
Waiting.
That is. No lies have been detected here.
Get to the goods.
Oh, how dare they? These naughty, naughty girls.
Got something for me? Let's see
Our
what we
base
find.
is under attack.
Let's see what we
How you doing tonight, fucker?
I'll be sorting through scraps. Just show me where they are. Get to the goods. Just show me where they are.
Oh my gosh. Let's deal with that guy real quick. Very good.
Just show me where they are.
Ooh, and they have those. Okay, fantastic. See, the funny thing about this is now I've got so many super weapons, I have no idea what to do with them. And let's build another one just for good measure. And we definitely need more money to pay for our bigger and better super weapons. So let's go ahead and let's build another of that, and let's build one of these. And I just can't believe that I have forgotten our dear friends, the Overlord tanks. How good of a campaign would it be if I didn't have Overlord tanks? And the answer is not a very good one.
It all works. Just show me where they are. Let's see what we find.
Targeting cursor set. Responsible for
Oh, look at that. Let's, oh, you're dead anyway. Who cares? Let's see if we can't, oh, I can't do that. I have to clear the ground, I guess. Very good. You're probably right. But that's okay. That is okay. We are not here to judge. We're here to play games.
Cannot we live in peace? I'm
Oh, and maybe tell some stories. I was, I don't know why, but today I was thinking about my time in Vegas, and, well, let's just say nothing good really happened while I was in Vegas. No, I remember what it was. I remember seeing Penn and Teller, or not Penn and Teller, is it Penn? I can't remember which one's which. One of the stupid comedians slash magicians was, like, on Twitter today, and, like, for the 5 minutes that I had Twitter open today. And, ooh! Nope, no bomb. I can use my Scud Storm. I can use my Scud Storm. I can use my Scud Storm. I'm gonna blow stuff up. I just want to have a bunch of Chinese tanks come and invade America. That's all I want. That's all I want. Mr. Ping, that's all I want. Oh crap, no! No! Oh, thank God. Oh God. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's go ahead and save this. I actually clicked off just for a split second and I thought the game was going to crash. Thank you. Alright. Why are you out of uniform? You should be matching and looking like our friends here, the Americanas. Los Americanos. Or whatever you want to call them. Ooh. Just for funsies, let's just go ahead and waste this bomb truck. Because why not? I'm going to just put y'all on air patrol here. I mean, it just seems like it's more good use of your time than anything else I'm doing with you.
We can now use a Scud Storm.
Actually, let's keep you here. Let's see what we got. Oh, hello.
Visibility clear. What can I say?
Let's go deal with these guys. Oh, you got power back. That's not fun. Let's go ahead and blow that up.
Launching Scud Storm.
See, this is the fun part about being, well, anybody really. I can just super weapon my way to victory here. It's great. I don't even have to fight.
Enemy is using that particle cannon.
That is A-okay. We don't care.
Raptor here.
What we do care about is dumping a bunch of battle masters on their front doorstep. Like that. Just like that. And of course, we want Overlord tanks. Lots and lots of Overlord tanks. We would not be good people if we did not share our wealth and victory with... Oh, hello. Let's just let them deal with that real quick. Oh, no, don't blow that up. No! I don't even know it was there. I forgot. Well, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Well, that's okay. We'll deal with that too. Definitely give us some speaker tower love. And, oh, definitely want that upgrade. I don't know why I don't have that upgrade yet. Let's get you guys over here. Let's get some suicide bombers out here. I'm not going to really use them probably, but still, it's going to be fun. Let's see here. Yeah, I saw him in the news or something today. And I actually it reminded me of my time in Vegas and how disappointing it was. And has anybody actually been to Las Vegas? I mean, I'm sure that most people, well, say most people. I'm sure a lot of people have, but I don't know if anybody that watches me has been to Vegas. I mean, not that it's really worth it. I mean, personally, I was kind of bored out of my mind when I went to Vegas. It's not a bad place to visit, but it's definitely not a place that I'd want to visit. Yeah? How was your time in Vegas?
Aircraft targeting ready.
What do you want me to?
Was it exciting? Was it fun?
Is ready for launch.
Okay, I will work.
Was it totally worth it?
You change your mind often. There's not enough room for that building.
Let's get my GLA boys up in here. Oh, hello.
Our particle cannon is ready.
Yeah, it's just... I like how the GLA has this giant space laser in their clutches. It's just, you know, it reminds me of the modern day. Makes me feel good. I guess I can put them here.
I will obey. I will help.
So when I went to Vegas, I actually got a chance to go there as a gift, which is going to sound really weird, but it was essentially as a gift. And because I could never afford to go there myself. Like a plane ticket to Vegas would have been way out of my range of, well, anything that I could do. And so it was very, very, very nice for the people that gave me that trip to let me do that. So I'm very grateful. But let's just say that even when I was planning to go there, I was very, very excited because I was going to get to see... Ooh. I was going to get to see somebody who I had not ever been able to see. And he basically retired to essentially... Come on, get in. Are you? Come on, get inside. This is a very weird place to put this. There's a guy called not the Amazing Jonathan, although yeah, no, his name is the Amazing Jonathan. But yeah, the Amazing Jonathan. I don't know if anybody's ever heard him, but he's a little-known comedian / magician, and nobody really knew who he was. But I knew that he had essentially retired to Las Vegas. Yeah, that's fine. I got no problem with that. And so I was like, I've always wanted to see this guy live, and now I'm gonna get my opportunity. So I was super excited. Well, it turns out that the
Enemy is using
not again. The year before I went to Vegas, he actually retired completely. It broke my heart. I was like, the only reason I even care, that I'd even want to come here, is solely so that I can watch an Amazing Jonathan sketch. And if you've never seen it, definitely look it up on YouTube. They're a lot of fun. They're very, very silly. They're very dumb, and they're great. And the guy has actually been doing this for since he was a teenager. And actually, he wanted to be a real magician when he was a kid. The problem is that he wasn't really good at it. And because he wasn't very good at it, he actually found himself in a position where his very first act, he was laughed off stage. And, of course, that kind of made him feel bad. As that would, you know. And I forget the exact way the story is told, but basically he says that, you know, when he went home with his dad or whatever, he was so kind of distraught about it, he didn't know what to do. But then he realized he got way more excitement out of him screwing up than he ever imagined he'd get doing it well. And so he purposely started to mess up his own act in order to basically make it funny. And that's how he kind of started his career. And it's really, really funny because that just spoke to me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It just spoke to me. It's like someone who is just like, yep, this is definitely my life. Sorry, now I'm just piling stuff in here just for fun now. But yeah, no, so I really, really appreciated that, and I think that his act is really funny. But yeah, he had a heart condition that he developed, and
Got something for me?
after he developed his heart condition, the doctor literally told him that, like, your act is killing you. His act isn't anything like crazy, but like his heart just couldn't take the stuff that he did anymore. Which, you know, that's sad, and I definitely didn't like hearing that, and especially the fact that I was only 1 year off. Had I just gotten there a year earlier, I would have been able to see him live. The doctor gave him, I think, less than 8 months to live, and he's still alive last time I checked, which was... It's been a little while. He might have passed away by now, but he's a heavier set guy. But I want to say that he's still alive, and I think now he is actually back to doing his act, which you can imagine kind of ticked me off because I was like, man, I was sad. I was like, man, it's like watching one of your greats just kind of wither away, one of the people that you really wanted to see or that you really wanted to meet or something, and just watching them wither away. But so that show I couldn't watch. I said all that just to tell you the next show. So I saw Penn and Teller. Okay, so okay, cool. Penn and Teller's playing. Oh, let's do that. And so I get there, and as I land in Vegas, the show that I've planned to watch, they I guess not enough people booked, and so they cancel it. Okay, well that sucks. So then I say, okay, well what about this Cirque du Soleil thing? I've heard that's pretty cool. I know nothing about it, but I've heard that's pretty fun. And so I have to go to another one. Okay, cool. Well, that Cirque du Soleil, they cancel it. And I was like, for the love of all that is good and holy in this world, please just let me watch one effing show before, this is all done. And sure enough, one of the Cirque du Soleil's work, which was fun, but by the end of it, I didn't even bother trying to choose the shows. The people that I was with, I was just like, you know what, just tell me what you want to go see, because the stuff that I want to see isn't going to be here. Like, I kind of wish that I didn't even bother going. It's like, because all the stuff that I wanted isn't even there. I was so upset. I actually kind of bummed me out, so that whenever I actually saved gambling for the last day there, and I was so bummed out about all my shows being canceled, that the ones that I wanted to watch were canceled, that I quite literally, as I was playing blackjack, I had made 6 blackjacks in a row. 6 blackjacks in a row. Quite literally, I sat down at the table, and my first 6 hands were blackjacks. Everyone at the table's looking at me, and I have this scowl on my face of hatred, of just burning hatred. I wanted to burn the casino down, essentially, just because I was so upset that I couldn't see the Amazing Jonathan, that I couldn't see Penn and Teller, that I couldn't see the Cirque du Soleil one that I wanted. No. I couldn't see anything. And so when I won 6 blackjack hands in a row, and all of these people at the table are looking at me, and I've got just this grimace, this I'm chewing on bees kind of look on my face, they're all confused. And I was like, I fucking hate this city. I hate everything about this city. Oh man. And it kind of just brought back my memories of being in Vegas. And good lord, like, I mean, look, part of me loves and hates that place to a degree that I'm probably not sensical at all. And it doesn't make any sense to me. I think that this city is very, very interesting. No, actually, what is it? I did go see a comedian / performance artist, and he was kind of a younger star, and his stuff was fun, but it wasn't what I wanted. It was kind of like, it's nothing against the guy. There's nothing against him whatsoever. At no point am I think the one that I did go see, did I think it was bad. And I think I forget which Cirque du Soleil it was. It was like the water Cirque du Soleil. I can't remember what it's called. They all have different names. But I was so pissed off that it did ruin the trip for me. I was so upset that I couldn't watch the show that I wanted to watch, that it just kind of ruined the whole thing for me. And I know I'm usually the kind of person that says, hey, you gotta roll with the punches, just because you had a bad day or you didn't get exactly what you wanted doesn't mean that you have to settle for a bad scenario, right? And I still try to hold that view, but like, I was like, the whole reason I came out here was to watch The Amazing Jonathan and Penn and Teller, and of course the ones that I could watch, they canceled on me, and the ones that I couldn't watch, he was gonna die. And of course, a year or 2 years later, he's actually back up and doing his stand-up again, and I'm like, of course, now that I can't go back, and not that I'd want to, but now that I can't go back, now he's doing his set again, and I'm like, well, first off, I'm happy that he can bring joy to somebody else. Like, that's great. I'm really excited actually that he's still able to do his set. That at least gives me time maybe in the future to go see it. But I'm also kind of annoyed at the fact that I can't. Whenever I wanted it to be there, I couldn't do that. It's just one of those moments where I'm like, ah, of course. All right, I'm fairly certain I have killed everyone, so
I'm listening.
I guess I'll just start
This is our territory.
sending these guys out on patrols. But yeah, well, one of the things that I found out when I was there is that you know, my normal reaction to things is abnormal in Las Vegas, and I say that knowing full well that that's common sense to everybody's. Exactly. You don't always get what you want, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong, you know, with that. But there's a certain point where I'm just like, for the love of all that is good. Oh, jeez, man, I could have used all. Oh my God, look at all the stuff that I could have used. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not that I would have ever known about it without using these guys, but you know, you get the idea. Alright, so what's left? Seriously, what is left out here? That little island is great. Oh, hello. I guess that's it. But one of the things that I noticed over there is the fact that if you're working in Vegas or you're a worker in Vegas, you just don't give a damn if you run into people. Because when I was there, again, I'm with my girlfriend at the time, and as we're going through Vegas, people would run into me, or at least that's what I would think they are. They're running into me, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, because I'm being cordial and nice, and of course they don't give a crap. And I was kind of like weirded out by this until I figured out why. And it's because there were these people working for these escort services, and sorry, I need to drink a drink. And I did not realize this until much later, that they were basically, quote unquote, handing out escort cards. And I'm with friends. I'm with people that I want to impress, you know. So I'm wearing like a collared shirt. I'm wearing some nice pants, you know. And I guess some of these cards found their way in my pocket, like my shirt pocket, and in my not my lapel, my collar. And it made absolutely no sense to me that every day that I was there, I would go back to my hotel room, I would start to change my shirt or unbutton my shirt, and like cards would just start falling out of my clothing. I had them in my shoes, I had them in my pocket, I had them in my pants pocket. And I'm like, where the did these come from? I don't understand. Like, what happened? Where did they come from? This makes no sense. And it was every day, and I'm like, good Lord. Okay, and it took me about 2 days to figure out what was happening until I actually caught it full face what was happening. I just thought people were running into me because they were rude freaking Las Vegas people. And honestly, my opinion of people in Las Vegas was falling because of that. And no, wasn't that at all. It was literally these escort people handing out these cards, and I didn't know it. And so finally, 2 days into it, I bump into somebody, and I just basically roll my eyes, and I'm just like, all right, I'm really sorry about that. And I see what they do. I see all the cards just drop out of their hands as it just kind of falls over me, and I'm like, okay, either A, I'm really stupid and never noticed this at all, or, you know, well, maybe I've just been too busy to notice, but holy crap. Why? There's just cards, and then once they were there, I saw them everywhere on the ground. And I was like, why is it that I've never noticed these up until right this moment? And I guess it just was because I wasn't looking for it, right? And man, was it like a... Look, it's very possible. I'm not saying that, you know, that I was being smart about it. But let's be fair, I was there focused on my girlfriend and my shows. I wasn't really going there for anything else. Look, you could have showed me the nicest pair, you know, I would be really nice. You could have showed me the nicest lady with the beautiful curves of the world, but I wasn't looking at her. I was looking at the girl I was with.
Has caused great embarrassment to China. They must pay for their insolence.
Oh my gosh. So, which by the way, I'm getting yelled at for this too, because she's getting upset with me bringing home these bringing back to the hotel room these escort cards, and I'm just throwing them in the trash can every time because I'm like, I don't know how this got here, but I'm throwing this away. And it just kept escalating, and it was getting to the point where she was getting really pissed off until I figured it out. I was like, I swear to God, you're with me all day. I'm not taking these cards on purpose. I swear. Oh my gosh, it was probably one of the worst experiences of my life in that regard, but also kind of funny at the same time.
We launched a devastating counterattack, but like roaches.
Like roaches. Roaches,
Even
chat.
now, the GLA
The
survivors
GLA and their subsidiaries are roaches.
Let's build.
Oh, let's build you over here.
China will grow larger. For China.
I think I built one too many dozers here.
Gatling, ready for action.
But no, I mean, I don't know if anybody else has ever been to Vegas. I've only been the one time, and I wouldn't mind going back, but
General, our new
The-
additional outposts are stationed in
the-
the area. They are at your disposal.
Orders complete, sir. China has been
the one thing that I really didn't like about Vegas was how fake and cheap everything was. You know, there were certain statues there that were kind of cool because they were actually, you know, made out of rock of some kind. I wouldn't say marble, but and I thought those were kind of cool. But I mean, other than that,
Yes, better. Hey, let's go with the chat.
you know what? Yeah, you're right. The thing is, as a tourist, I didn't know any better, you know, and I wouldn't mind going back to visit other parts of Vegas, but. Look, I wouldn't mind the casinos. I think there's some cool stuff in the casinos. Just to give you an idea, when I was there, Pokemon Go had just come out, and so wandering the casino was really cool because you could like there's all these little spots inside the casino that you can get stuff. Back when I actually cared about that and played those stupid little games, and I hate to say it this way, but it's just like it's one of those things where it's like I have mixed feelings. I love and hate that city so much. Like there's so much cool stuff that happens over there. There's a lot of cool stuff to look at. There's a lot of cool stuff to explore. There's a lot of places to go. But after, I would say, maybe a couple days, I was kind of bored. Like, I quite literally... So, I was staying at the Bellagio, and the entire time I actually stayed at the Bellagio, I
Now that you have reestablished
was sitting there telling myself, okay, don't forget to watch the water show, because there's a little water show in front of the Bellagio Hotel. And I never once watched it at all. And that was one of the things. That's one of the reasons why the people that gifted me the trip put me there, so that I would watch the water show. See, that does sound sexy, fucker. That sounds dead sexy. Hey, this looks familiar. This is the last level of the GLA mission. Hooray! Anyway, so as I was saying, it's let's get all this up. I think I do get attacked eventually, but I need some more money.
I built for China.
Let's see here. Let's build one of these. What was I gonna say? I lost it. Dang it, fucker! You messed me up. I was thinking about something. Now it's gone. It's gone, fucker. All right, no. So like, with some of the things that I eventually did is that while I was in the Bellagio, I would get bored, and so like at 3 o'clock in the morning, I would just start walking around, and you know, there's lots of cool stuff downstairs, and the city's never done. Like, there's always something going on, and so I just decided one day I was just gonna wander the hotel. I'm just gonna wander the hotel and see what happens. And so I just started wandering around the bits and pieces of the hotel. And by the way, they had some really great ice cream out there. I really enjoyed that. Uh-oh. Oh, God, no. What have I done? Oh, never mind. So they had a little ice cream place out there. I ordered the biggest ice cream I can get. And I just started walking the Bellagio Hotel. And most people probably only see... I would probably say like maybe 30-40% of the hotel at best, because then you have like the gift shops, you have that really cool display that they change every now and again, you have all little shops and stores that my broke ass can't afford to be in even to look at. Like the entrance of the frickin' Bellagio had like an Hermes store there, which I didn't even know what the hell Hermes was until like my girlfriend told me it's this really high-end like fancy place, and I was like, oh. So it's a place that people like me would never be found even dead in. Like I would go, oh, if I was dying and bleeding on the street, I'd go, whoa, this place is way too expensive even for my blood to hit. So obviously no. And I started wandering through the, I guess not the administration area, but the I guess the enterprise area, the business section, and I just started wandering through all these massive conference rooms. I just kept walking until I hit administration. Just kept walking and nobody stopped me. Just 4:30 in the morning and I'm just walking around like, oh, I wonder who works in here. Here, this stupid guy from like halfway around the country, and just eating a giant waffle ice cream cone with chocolate chips in it. Chocolate chip, guys, just like the president. And I'm just walking around and there's people that look at me, they don't, and I'm just walking like I belong there. I just started walking through places, and up until I hit a door that required like actual like badge access, and then I was like, oh, I can't get through there, so I guess I'll just turn around. And I just kept wandering until I was like, okay, now I'm tired. But man, yeah, I mean, don't if anybody's ever gone to Vegas or whatever, don't ever go to the Strip. Just don't. Do yourself a favor. Just don't ever bother.
May I suggest that you garrison several of the nearby buildings to defend our base?
And the reason I would say don't bother going to the Strip, I mean, unless you're actually there to gamble or some of that, which, you know, most people go to Vegas to gamble or do something silly. I would say don't bother, is simply because of the fact that if you're anything like me, I just don't give a crap about that stuff that much. Like, I don't mind gambling, but it's not going to be the reason I go someplace, you know? Ah, don't blow up. Oh, god dang it! Well. The one thing that I did enjoy doing, was that the Caesar's Palace was having like its 50th anniversary, and so they had like a bunch of sashes and like random crap they were giving out. That was pretty cool. But one of the things I would definitely enjoy not dealing with was the cigarette smoke. And then there was I would say some of the hotels are pretty cool though. I'll say that. But just the fakeness of everything just drove me up a wall. There's lots of cool stuff going on though. Man, just the whole Penn and Teller thing from today just reminded me of that, and I was like, oh man, you just gotta like relive it for a few minutes, because it was like let's put it this way, in a very bad way and in a very good way, it reminded me of my childhood, because every single casino smelled the exact same, smelled like stale cigarettes every single time, which is funny to me, because when I walked into a casino, it was weird because everybody else that I knew that was there with me was like, you know, oh, I hate the smell of stale cigarettes, and I was like, dude, I grew up with this. Like, this is my bread and butter. Like, I mean, I'm completely fine here. As a matter of fact, I am very, very comfortable with the smell of stale cigarettes floating and hanging in the air, simply because of where I grew up. Everybody smoked, and everybody's house and everybody's apartment smelled like stale, rotten, disgusting cigarettes. So, cigarette smell never bothered me, and it really kind of was like, wow, now I feel like I'm back at home. I wouldn't go that far. But it's always weird when people kind of go like, "Oh, Myth, why do you do that?" And I was like, "It's like, why doesn't this bother you?" And I was like, "Because you have to understand. Like, when I was a child, whenever my mother could afford a babysitter, the babysitter was smoking, and we'd stay at her apartment, and it's just the smell." That disgusting, raunchy smell just reminds me of when I was a kid. It just does. It's sad. It's disgusting. It's probably wrong. It's just the way it is. Oh, wow. That was fast. Alright, so maybe I should put you guys up here. I didn't realize these things were so freaking fragile here. Nah. But no, it's very weird to think of it that way, you know. And I know some people are like, that's disgusting. Why would you ever have fond memories of that? And it's like, it's just because of the way I grew up. It just reminds me of my childhood. That's it. Oh crap. I'm probably doing way too much defense right now, but I just enjoy watching the Gatling cannons tear infantry apart. Shoot him. Oh, that guy's dead. Yeah, no, I think there was one casino that I went to that I really liked that was had a, like they had like when you walked in there was like a little pond. There was like a little pond and they had little koi fish swimming around. And it's like there was the entrance was literally just like a little bridge, and then on the outside going to the inside there was like this circuited little fish pool for all the fish, and I was like, okay, that's pretty freaking awesome. This is something that I wouldn't mind having in my house. Just that little little circuit or a little place for fish to swim in. You know, that just sounds like something that I would do if I was a really wealthy person. Just like, hey, I'm just going to simply drop these off, and you can just swim around the house.
Building is complete for China.
Okay, now let's get on to this.
Right here. Moving to new area.
Let's see if I missed anything else from my time in Vegas here. I'm trying to think of anything else that I did in Vegas. Let's see. I can't think of anything.
Oil. Let's get out there. Serving China. Moving
I
to new area.
think there was.
We will defend this territory.
Oh yeah, no, I think there was. Oh, actually, I was there before the Stephen Paddock stuff. So I actually just stood and watched like some of the. Let's say stood and watched. I stood and just kind of looked at the different hotels that were in the area. And I think actually ISIS had just released like a statement saying that they plan to blow up something in Vegas. And so I was kind of, not that I really worried about it, but I was kind of keeping an eye out for that too. I was like, I don't know. Part of me says probably nothing, but you never know.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's get out there.
Let's see, is this an American base?
Here we go. Of course.
Oh god, I'm out of money. Oh no.
Okay, here we go.
I'm not hateful. Look, I am only a loving, caring human being. Oh crap. Stop it. There we go. I am a loving and caring person, sir. I'll have you know. At no point would I wish ill upon anybody else.
There is much money to be made. Are supplies over there?
Yes,
More
there are.
provisions on the way.
But yeah, that was my time in Vegas, and it was quite eye-opening, in all the wrong ways.
Defenders of peace. China can use this.
Keep the cylinders oiled.
Standing attention.
Let's definitely
Raise the
grab
red flag.
that.
Yes. We are the Red Guard.
Definitely
We will
grab
claim it
that.
for China. Standing attention. China
See, now this is actually the hardest campaign I think in this series, because there is a level, I think it's level 3. I have yet to beat level 3. I've tried my best,
the buildings are.
but I've even looked up different strategies for it. I just cannot seem to beat level 3 on this campaign.
We have the buildings.
And it's because they give it to you in a way that is essentially a what you want to call it. It's a timed mission, and you have to keep up these quote unquote propaganda centers, and it's just so darn difficult. They give you lots of resources, but like they only give you so much time to act on anything. And so by the time that you've acted, it's already too late. Like you're already running behind schedule, and you have to just kind of leapfrog from point to point just to keep up. And you just can't do it very well. I mean, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to beat that level.
General. You have been promoted.
Oh, I got a carpet bomb. I got some mines. Let's drop some mines off. Can I shoot you? Let's blow you up.
The DLA are using these oil derricks to fund their forces.
What?
One of our Red Guard could capture those derricks. The
What?
proceeds would help defeat the DLA.
Defenders of peace. Understood.
Gatling tank. Ready for
Who? Don't blow up my stuff. Stop. Stamp. Actually, don't do that.
right here. Moving to new area. Oil.
Ready for order.
Oh man, but oil derricks. I see no oil derricks. I don't know what they're talking about, but that's fine. Look, I'm not blowing up oil derricks. I need the oil derricks. I have no way of making money outside of it, so yeah, oil derricks are coming with me. I do, however, need this. They're oil jets. It's fair enough. Fair enough, sir. Don't blow up my stuff. Yeah, I need some extra money now. So there's one oil derrick. There's a supply cache. I think there's oil derricks up north. There should be, because it's the same mission as the first one. Let's see if there's some oil derricks up here. If there is, I'm gonna get a build what you calls it, a one of those little troop transports, and just send them up north, and hope to God that they don't kill me that fast. Yes. Yeah, that was my time in Vegas, boys and girls. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I don't feel like it was a wasted trip. I mean, not that I'm not, at no point am I complaining about my trip in Vegas. Absolutely not. But I will say that there were moments where I was like, I didn't get to do the things that I wanted to do here, and the stuff that they offer here is not really appealing to me on many levels. I just don't find many things about. You know, one of the things that I thought was really kind of sad was there was a guy when we flew into Vegas. We got off the plane, and the first thing we did is I was like, okay, I'm gonna just put my bag down. I want to just go see what the nightlife is like. I just want to go see what's going on. And the first thing I see is like a guy like preaching on the side of the road, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever, you know. Hey, but it works. And there was some jackass heckling him, and I was like, come on, man, just let the man talk. He ain't hurting nobody. You don't gotta listen to him. Just let the man speak his mind. Let him go home. Let him do his thing and let him go. Like, and he was just being heckled the entire time, and I'm like, great. Like, I understand that it's like, hey, it's Las Vegas, what are you doing preaching? I was like, well, honestly, if from his point of view, that's the exact place he wants to be, right? Among people that aren't really doing good stuff. But like the level of heckling the guy was there. Even his girlfriend was like, "What are you doing? Like, you're making an ass of yourself." But like, yeah, that was my first night in. Yeah, look, I'm just saying, there's a lot of sense in preaching to people that are in the place called the City of Sin. I'm just saying. But no, it wasn't like that either. It wasn't like a fire and brimstone thing. It was more just like, you know, God loves you, you know, that kind of stuff. And that's fine. I got no problem with it. Nothing. I mean, look, at the end of the day, he ain't hurting you. He ain't doing nothing to you. You ain't gotta listen. He's on the side of the road. And honestly, if that pisses you off that bad, I don't know how to help you, man. Like, I guess I'm just really chill about that kind of stuff. I just don't care. Jeez. Is there like a pathway up here? Is that what this is? Ooh, money. I like money. Give us money. Lots and lots of money. I like that. Sweet, sweet money. Ooh, blow them up. Quick, 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 quick. Don't blow up that stuff. Ah. Shh. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many of these guys. Well, I mean, again, like, look, I understand that not everybody, you know, let's see, I don't want to say this. I understand that some people are uncomfortable with that, and I get that. Like, some people are uncomfortable with that, and that's fine. But like, being uncomfortable, say, hey, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm here to, you know, do something stupid, or I'm here to get wasted and have fun. That's fine. I ain't gonna tell you no. But like, don't be like heckling people. Like, and this is before like the real push to like get rid of people that they don't like, or not that they don't like. I have no idea what this guy's political points of view are. But this is long before that. At least it feels like it is. It isn't that long in reality, but it feels like it's a lot longer. And so when we have that one dude come up there, I was like, come on, like, that's dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. Let's get you guys out. No. Oh, they're out of range. No, they're out of range. Yeah, I just never really understood. Look, if it was an Imam or a Jew, I wouldn't care. If it was a Buddhist or a Hindu, I wouldn't care. I just, like, to me, it's weird to get upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it just seems strange to care that much. It's like, he ain't hurting you. He ain't bothering me. Who cares? Let the man speak his mind and then walk away. If you want to engage him, engage him. If not, don't. Well, if it's that, it's too far. No, we ain't doing that. Alright, which way is the plane coming from? Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Oh, man.
Unit lost.
Construction built to spec.
See, I need to garrison some of these buildings, like they said. Let's get some rocket troopers.
Storage tanks sealed. Everything pressure level set.
See, I don't know jack about Hare Krishna. Oh, we're winning. That's not a question. Like, that is not really even up for debate. I'm gonna win. The question is how.
Yes. Let's get out there.
And how much devastating... Oh, crap. No. Back. I have pissed off a hornet's nest.
We'll tear through their armor. Tickets into high heat the cylinders oil. Okay. Battle Master tank reporting.
Shoot that.
Ready for action.
Ah, they're dead.
Right here.
Jeez.
We'll tear through their armor. Ready for oil.
Oh, they're dead.
China's tank division.
Well, at least I'm building my my assault force here.
General, our base is under attack. Enemy tanks out there.
Really?
The enemy. USA Armor Division. On your command. Anywhere you say.
Yeah, that's fine. Go
Clearing
blow
terrain.
that stuff up. Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Let's grease them. Deliver an ordnance. Blow them wide open.
Ah,
This'll wake them up. Deliver an ordnance.
there we go.
Lighten them up. How about a show of force? Take
Ah, waste. Anyway, yeah, that was my time in Vegas, guys, and it was a lot of fun.
China's rocket soldier.
I would recommend it if you have never visited Vegas to visit Vegas, but do so with the impression that you might be a little disappointed.
right here. Move order confirmed.
Ooh, I even got to see some dancing girls. That was fun. I didn't even go see the dancing girls. They were just like hanging out on the street corner.
Let's break some fire. Getting there. Let's get moving.
Oh, hello. Yeah, definitely got to push these guys forward. I think the best part about it was the fact that they were like just hanging around, like not caring the fact that they were pretty much not dressed at all. It was really weird. At least from where I come from, that's weird. I'm sure in some parts of the country, including
Good stuff.
oh crap, didn't think about that. Didn't put these guys back.
When do I get started?
I'm sure in some parts of the U.S. that's not a really like, you know, that's not an out of the ordinary thing. But for where I'm from, that's a even from the hole that I'm from. Oh crap! No, that's out of the ordinary. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's grab my rocket boys,
Big targets. Track down the enemy.
and we're putting them all in there. And next, I'm gonna put doom. Oh, too soon. Crap, too soon. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to get that oil derrick. We need some base income here now that I've kind of wasted enough time just talking and yakking and not thinking. Because that's hard to do. Talking and thinking is very difficult. Trust me, I've tried to pull my way out of so many meetings by just talking my way through it. And sometimes the answer comes to me and sometimes it doesn't. Most times it does not. I usually have to know what I'm talking about before I get there. God dang it. Yes. And just like that, the city is mine. Not you. Yes, we should. Especially those poppy fields, if we ever get a chance to get our hands on those. Maybe America will help us 20 years from now. But don't forget, everybody that got out wanted to get out. And all those that stayed wanted to stay.
We will live in prosperity.
Don't let those weirdos tell you otherwise. Whoa, why are you blowing up my building? Very good. So I can fully garrison that one as well. Let's do that one. And let's drop some mines right there. You know, one other thing that I did go to that actually kind of bummed me out a little bit on the trip was that there was a lot of homeless people just hanging out on the strip, and how like look, I'm willing to bet there's lots of people that pretend to be homeless in Vegas so they get, oh crap, that was a waste, in order to get sympathy, you know. And I'm sure there's a lot of people in Vegas that don't give a crap if you you know, they don't help the homeless at all. But whenever I see homeless people, I usually have to be like, I'm like, man, I'll give them something. Like, I'll give them $5 if I got it. You know? Like I've been in that position before. It's not fun. It's really, really something that sucks. So when I usually see people that are hurting or suffering like that, I usually feel like I gotta do something, man. Even if I don't have much to give, I gotta do something.
What do you need?
And for the most part, I'm used to people actually responding to that. Well, I mean, like, what's the fix? You know, like, I mean, I'm not a. It's one of those things where it's like it's hard for me to kind of judge because I don't know the answer to that, and I understand that you don't want them hanging around your building. I get that, I really do. That being said, like, I also understand that, like, you know, you can't just legislate these people away. Like, just because you pass a law, you can't just get rid of them. And, well, the people that I'm talking about, I know for a fact were not mentally deficient. These people were... Yeah, I'm aware of that, but that's not what these people were. So, I mean, in some cases, yes, those were... That's a real thing. In this case, the ones that I met in Vegas, no. These people were fine. They were just poor. Or just didn't talk to me at all. And that was the part that kind of got me the most, because most of the time, whenever you hand somebody something, either A, you're right, they'll kind of babble at you, or they'll look at you weird. These people were just like, they wouldn't look me in the eye. They wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't look me in the eye. They wouldn't thank me. And, you know, usually the homeless people that I've met have at the very least been talkative. Maybe not, you know, rational, but talkative. And the fact that I didn't even get that kind of weirded me out a little bit. And exactly. So I gave them food and just didn't even care. I actually gave them a really expensive meal. I went to a place called Rayo's, and like, their food there is like horrendously expensive. And there was a pregnant lady just sitting on the road, and I just gave her my leftovers because I was like, I mean, you know, I saw her going in, so I was like, hey, I'll just give her some of this stuff, it'll be fine. But the fact that she didn't even acknowledge me, I was like, okay, that's weird. Like, usually they kind of nod, or, you know, where I'm from, they usually nod or something. And yeah, I don't, you know, have like an exorbitant amount of experience dealing with them, but just I was kind of weirded out by that. And she wasn't asking for anything. She just sit on the side of the road, but she was dirty. She was obviously, you know, she's obviously homeless. Like, you could just kind of look at her and you could tell. Everybody on that bridge was. And I felt bad. I wanted to do something. I'm not convinced what I did was bad, but I am convinced that some people are jerks. That's fine. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm being mean now.
Where do you want these?
Let's grab that.
More provisions on the way.
Get him. That's right. Now I need to build some soldiers to the south. Actually, what am I doing? Grab some Crusader tanks.
On your command. Proceeding to talk
I mean,
to
if these people had some problems, that's probably true. That's probably true. But as I said, it's usually normal for me to get some kind of reaction. And that was kind of the weird part. That's the part that weirded me out. It's just nothing. Nothing. And I think that's the part that kind of got me the most, was that right there, where it was like, am I still even getting people to the south here? I'll drop something there.
China has been generous.
There you go,
Despite
grab
this
that.
tight schedule.
Grab that.
We will live in prosperity.
There we go. Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's some people that they're barely functioning. Like, they can do some tasks by themselves, but major tasks, then not a chance in hell. But yeah, it was still very strange for me. But yeah, I remember going to Rayo's, and while I was in there, the selling point, and this is the part where I kind of really wish that I had never gone there. The selling point of this place was that President Bill Clinton used to come here, and he still does every now and again. And my response to that should have been, oh, and then I should have left, because their food was all right. It was all right, like nothing crazy. Like, for the amount of money they were charging, I was like, this is insanely stupid. But you know, whatever. To each their own. And it wasn't until I think a day before I was leaving, because I was like, how is it that everything in this city costs this much? Because I just stayed on the strip. And until somebody, a really nice lady. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, again, as a tourist, I'm like, I don't know. Like, so as a, my common sense and my tourism mode were like conflicting. Because my first response was, I really don't care if Bill Clinton was here. And I genuinely don't care if you think that I care about Bill Clinton. Like, that man hasn't been relevant in 30 years, maybe more. I don't care. And if your endorsement for food is the people that eat it, it's probably not very good. But that's just me. Just saying. We have the best pizza. It's like, okay, well, by whose standards? We've had the best pizza for 10 years. but you know, crap, I lost my train of thought. No, that's not out of the ordinary. If you've watched my channel for more than 20 minutes, you know that my train of thought's about as stable as a jackrabbit, you know? Ooh, we got more friends coming in. More friends.
Come on in.
Let's just pull you guys up here.
Oh yeah.
Adjusting gas valves. Maintain a smooth ride.
Maybe. That's not a bad idea, actually. I wouldn't disagree with it. I mean, maybe. I would say that's a maybe. That's a definite maybe for me. I'm not against that, though. I'm not against that that policy.
Let's go. Break it
It's like every year you have to take it. If you don't win it 2 years in a row, like, you should just take it down.
Oh yeah. Looks like a good run.
That's not a bad idea.
Break it loose. Whoa. Whoa. Looks like a good
All right,
run.
so let's see here.
Whoa. Oh, be careful now.
Ooh, look what we got.
Break it loose. Come on in.
Oh!
Heavy armor ready for action.
Sure beats walking.
Crusader tank responding. Lighten them up.
You know, they literally tell me that they've given me tools to deal with this problem, and I just won't freaking use them. It's like, you could use these listening posts, and I'm like, you can screw off. Get them. See, now I can probably just push all the way up here and just hold this entire area and be fine.
Enemy tanks out there. Track down the enemy. Moving rocket launcher.
USA Armor Division.
Let's build.
Let's make sure there's no freaking mines up here. Yep, there's a mine.
Lost.
Boom. lost most of my guys.
I'm carrying the big gun. I built for China. Of course.
Can you shoot him? Almost, but not quite. And that needs to be my next area to garrison.
Unit lost.
Who'd I lose? Ooh.
We have big plans.
Let's dump everybody out.
Heavy armor
Yeah, most places tend to not live up to their name.
anywhere you say, sir.
Or like, I think part of it's the overhype. Like, if you tell me something's really good, then what I do is I expect something really good, and then I eat it, and then I'm like, this is trash. Like, what you have led me to believe is not the case, you know. And that may or may not be your fault. Like, maybe it's because, you know, whenever you tell me something's good, I mean that it's abnormally good. Like, this is something that is out of the ordinary when you tell me that it's good. Get 'em. Who will win, this building or this? Okay, and there we go. There we go. And the answer has been found.
I like the big targets.
Put you guys up here.
Prosperity. China's rocket soldiers. Let's build.
All right, guys, hurry, 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 hurry before the next wave comes. And then I need you to blow this up. Shoot it. Shoot this building. There we go. Thank you. Where'd he go? Oh, they got blown up. Never mind. Blow stuff up, guys. What are y'all doing? What are you doing waiting around for? Blow stuff up.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
For China. I like the big
All
targets.
right, now let's get you guys over here.
Down the enemy.
I am taking a while for this mission, guys. I know, but this is kind of one of those missions that I'll have to kind of. I just keep. In my opinion, I just have to keep leapfrogging my way to the front.
Enemy tanks out there. Let's fight the China has been general.
Oh, here we go.
Tank hunter here.
Let's get these men to the battle.
They're going to the south, or I guess the east.
How about a show of force?
Honestly, I just don't like people that. If you tell me that you know this is really good because of X politician, I just feel like you obviously have no idea how to speak to me. That's all I have to say about that. It just, I'm not interested if you're telling me that a politician has endorsed something. I just don't care.
We have big plans. We will live in prosperity. Nice location.
Armor detail reporting. Anywhere you say, sir.
There we go. Ain't nobody getting through that.
Let's build.
You can send anybody you want to. They're dead.
We will live in prosperity.
Oh, come on. Can't I get in there?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. That makes things more difficult. And then they took Norm MacDonald from us. Fucker, they took Norm.
Taking new ground.
They took Norm. Don't ever let them forget that.
Just in gas valves.
They took Norm.
That's in your seatbelt.
How about a lift?
Looks like a good run.
Norm MacDonald, bruh. The comedian. One of the few, I guess you could say, celebrities that I actually give a damn about, or gave a damn about, I should say. Since, you know, he's dead now.
Where do you want these?
He died of cancer. Allegedly.
USA Armor Division.
We have big plans.
Yeah, he died, I think,
Unit
yesterday
lost.
or this morning, one of the two. He died of cancer. The big C got him.
The People's Army. Moving now, sir.
After a 9-year battle of cancer, he finally died.
I'll be here.
Say finally. He died.
Armor detail reporting.
The People's Army. Raise the
Sad to
flag.
say, because I was kind of a late comer to his comedy, but I really, really enjoyed it. I liked the way that he pissed in people's pissed in people's eyes.
Ready for orders. Yes, sir.
That was just funny to me.
Immediately. The building is ours. Moving now, sir. Ready for orders.
What are you shooting at?
Four on the floor.
Yes.
They can't hide
The
from
building
me.
is ours. Sending attention. Moving now, sir.
All right, now I need to build some more rocket boys. I'm just gonna send somebody over here. Just build it.
We have captured the building, sir.
Try another. Get on my bad side.
Jeez.
Defenders of
See, like, it's one of those things where it's like I didn't actually follow him like in any of his work, but every time I saw him work, I was always very happy. Does that make sense? It's like I don't really like what's his name, Robin Williams, or sorry, not Robin Williams, Will Ferrell. I don't like Will Ferrell that much. That being said, most of the stuff that I've seen him in is entertaining, even if I don't necessarily like care to keep up with him, you know.
When do I get started?
Next up, the front line. Heavy armor ready for action.
Here we go. We're getting ready for the final push. Although I thought there was more oil derricks around here. I mean, they made it sound like there's a bunch of them. See, Step Brothers didn't do much for me. Talladega Nights had a few funny bits, if I remember correctly, but that's about it for me.
Clearing terrain. Proceeding to
Like the
target
part
key.
where
Reporting.
he says that... Oh, I forgot about the other guy. The other guys, I remember having a lot of fun with the other guys. But even then, like, it was... It's fun to an extent, you know? Like, I guess I have to be in the right mood for it, you know? Otherwise, I just kind of get, like, really bored really quickly. There's a lot of different types of humor that I really don't enjoy that much. Oh, crap! Ow. See, Anchorman ironically did actually make me giggle a little bit. I did enjoy that a little bit.
Going. Yes, yes. I'll get
Construction is complete.
Yes, yes.
Yes, understood.
I don't know why Anchorman actually did something for me, but other movies that he had just didn't do it.
We'll tear through their armor. We'll tear through their armor.
It's like Talladega Nights is fun, but like only up to a certain point. I think most of the movie I was just kind of sitting there bored. The Other Guys was... I remember enjoying The Other Guys, but I don't think I was paying attention to the movie. I think I was paying attention to my girlfriend. Talladega Nights had some funny moments, if I remember correctly. But nothing that really stands out to me aside from the part where his house is haunted and then he says like it's a brand new house. It literally cannot be haunted. It is literally impossible. No one has lived there but us. And he's like, no, I think your house is haunted. And he's like, why are you even calling me? Leave me alone. Like that I thought was kind of silly and fun. Because it's obviously stupid. And then of course as soon as he hangs up, the fact that the guy like you hear a voice that's like, get out. Like that was funny. I will say that I enjoyed that scene. That was a fun scene. I liked that. But for the most part, I would say that I was not impressed or entertained by
We have plenty of seats.
that movie.
Anywhere else? Everyone okay back there?
Doesn't mean anybody, nobody can like it. I like lots of bad movies, and I will be the first to tell you I like lots of bad movies.
I do not have patience for this.
Sorry,
It is
thanks,
a-okay
single.
to like bad movies.
Next up, the front line.
Defenders of peace. Yes.
See what other ones? Oh, I liked him in Stranger Than Fiction, which is going to be really weird because I know that a lot of people say that was like one of his worst movies. I liked it. I think it was good.
Set them ablazing. Set them ablazing.
Unit lost.
I liked Anchorman just because the humor and the silliness of what was going on was I guess the obvious joke. Like obviously this is ridiculous. And it's kind of poking fun at the media, which I enjoyed. About how they're all a bunch of children.
This is the Overlord.
Something about that really resonated with me. Alright, so now I should have healing vehicles and cheaper vehicles.
China's tank division.
I thought I ordered a bunch of fire guys.
Don't get on my bad side. Don't push me. I do not have
I don't remember was that Jack Black? I don't even remember.
Punch it. Start the machine. They will break and shatter.
I genuinely don't remember if that was Jack Black or not.
Yes. Don't push me.
Now, a movie that I did like with Jack Black in it was Kung Fu Panda. I'll admit that.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Yes.
I like Kung Fu Panda 1. Kung Fu Panda 2 I haven't seen yet. I have it on my Plex server. I'll eventually watch it. It's on my list. There's so many movies that have got on my list. Ever since I started streaming,
I'll get there.
ever since I started streaming, I think that's where like all the rest of my time went. Unless I'm planning my my Friday's material, or I'm streaming, and I think like I've added a few minutes here and there to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey and a few other games that I want to play off stream. Debating whether I want to actually stream them or not. But most of my time is taken.
Quad cannon.
All right, let's see here.
Where is the battle? Yes, General.
Hello.
4 on the floor. Going. Going. Going.
Boom.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Up.
Going. Punch it. I do not have patience for this. Don't push me.
Let's see.
I'll get there. Yes, yes.
China's tank division.
Defenders of peace.
Yeah, I would say the first one is really good, but and this is the problem of making sequels to things like that, is I think it's really hard. When somebody has an idea to convey a specific story, I would say The Matrix suffered from this too. When you have a specific idea to create a world solely to tell a story, to tell a different story or a continuation of that story usually doesn't work, or doesn't work very well. You know, it's like why so many sequels that are like, oh, I made this character to create this world to tell this story of struggle, or this story of growth and development, and then it comes down to the actual, like, the growing has happened, and then you're done. Like, there's nowhere to go because the characters have been fulfilled, their character arc has been completed, there's nowhere for them to go. And then they go, well, that was so positive, we want a second one. It's like, well, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to pull this off twice. Your characters are done. So the world that you've created is over, for the most part. The Matrix gave us a little bit of that, but most of it was with the philosophy and not with anything else. Like, Neo is, for all we know, a fully realized The One, if you want to say it like that. It sounds really weird saying it that way. By the end of the first movie, and by the end of the second movie, he's even more uber powerful. By the end of the third movie, he's just essentially God tier, so... And again, not that you can't have that in those movies. It's just, again, it tends to lose something. And Kung Fu Panda, I don't know. I haven't seen the second or third movies. I liked the first one, so I probably will eventually watch the second and third, but definitely not right now. Definitely, probably not for a while. Alright, let's see what we got.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, heavy bomb. You know what I should have done? I should have done the carpet bomb. Missed opportunity.
On your command.
Let's get my Inferno cannons. And what I used to do is just simply sit here and just bomb it down. I'm sure this mission should not be taking me this long, but it just feels like, cause they never stop sending troops at me, that I can't just wear them down. Let's create a little firestorm right there. spent so much time here. Let's just go ahead and let's just save this. And let's get this. Where'd he go? There he is.
Adjusting frequency. Yes, better.
Go, boy, go!
Do you hear something?
Tell me
Do
the
you hear
stories
something?
of my
Moving
people.
operations. Yes, better.
Shoot! Shoot, darn it!
Do you hear something? Moving operations. Hey, let's go where the chatter is.
Here we
Let's
go.
go where the chatter is. Relocating.
See now. Da, 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 da.
I think I can hear them. Relocating.
Wait, why are you self-repairing? I don't understand that.
Enemy tanks out there. Moving rocket
Run!
Unit lost.
Track down the enemy.
We'll get
I
the
don't want you to
location.
actually be able to tell where I am.
When do I get started? Fire from sky.
Boom! Burn! Burn, baby, burn!
Getting there. Yes, definitely.
Alright, now let's see here. See if I can bomb the crap out of that real quick. Actually, let's do this one. I just realized without that carpet bomb, this makes it a lot harder. I think what I used to do is just carpet bomb every inch of this map. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Shoot, 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 shoot. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Run away!
Unit lost.
Let's get some more of them.
I will do my best.
Yes. But yeah, I haven't seen the other one, so I need to do that eventually.
I like the big targets.
I see no cows here. Blow them up. Yes. Yes.
Serving China's needs.
Send you guys to the front.
Let's start an inferno.
We will live in prosperity.
Let's build another one of these.
Unable to build
Somewhere. There we go. Very good. Oh, but anyway, so like back, I remember I didn't finish the story. So back to Vegas real quick. 'Cause I know that everybody's really just riveted by the Vegas stuff. So like, I don't, you know, not knowing anything about Vegas or what to do there or anything like that. There was one place we went to that was supposed to be this like really high-end like Japanese restaurant with great noodles and whatnot. And I was like, everything tastes like cardboard. Like, how is this good noodles? Like quite literally everything tasted like cardboard. But like all these great like reviews came out for it. It's like all these high-end like what do you call it? High-end come on, click all of
floor on
them.
the floor. Quad cannon.
All these high-end reviews from all these high-end people. Not that really swayed me or anything, but it's like all these big old people were like, "Oh, this is great food. It's for a really good price." And I was like, "Oh, okay, or whatever." And I was like, I don't know anything about this, but okay, fine. You know, if it's got good food, I forget what it was called, but it was just like, man, it was inside the Bellagio, and that should have been my first giveaway that something was fishy. But not knowing anything, I said, okay, well, I'll kind of roll with it and see what happens.
Let's light him up.
Quad cannon. Yes, yes.
Blow them up.
I do not have patience for this. Going. They are brittle.
Get
I
them.
don't have patience for this. Stop them dead in their tracks. I do not
Yes.
have patience for this. I do not have
And it wasn't until like the second to last day that I was in Vegas that somebody told me like, hey, no, if you want a good place to eat, go here. And it was like just a block down the street, and it was this like just this chain restaurant, I guess, in Vegas, or I guess, you know, across the northern states, I guess. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was like $15 for what, 3 people meals, and I was like, this is great. It tasted delicious. The food was good. The people were nice. And I was like, oh my god, this is a completely different Vegas. Where's this Vegas been? I like this Vegas a lot more. I am just going to simply burn through all of my units. Go, go, go!
They will break and shatter.
Yeah, grab the oil derricks that are in the GLA base. Yes.
They will break and shatter.
Yes.
Stop them dead in their tracks. Begin stitching.
Definitely move over here. Nope. There we go.
What? I do not have patience for this. I'll get them. Go.
What if I told you there was a time in my life where I used a foot keyboard to help me play games? What if I told you this was true? How crazy would that be? Oh my god, no! 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 I have to retreat my Overlord tank. Nope. This is a legit time. Believe it or not, there used to be a clan that I used to play with in in Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike clan was called Clandestine Uprising. And we played competitively quite often. But the way everything was set up is that I didn't like having all the different keys. So what I did is I actually used 2 keyboards. And one keyboard was for my feet, and one keyboard was for my hands. And what I would do is, what was it? For ducking and reloading, I used my feet. For everything else, for switching items, for all that stuff, all that was hotkeyed to my hand keyboard. So I only needed to use my 2 big toes, but those 2 buttons I didn't have to worry about helped me actually be faster than everybody else. I didn't say it was implied, so that's what I did. It worked really well. No. I mean, don't get me wrong, I used my feet for a lot more. As the time went on, I experimented more during practice sessions. But I would be faster than everybody else because I would be able to use my feet. I know, this story's not nearly as entertaining now that I've given it away. But it was like one of those things that when I realized what I was doing, I was like, this feels weird. Like, it works, but it feels weird. Oh, hello. You guys up here.
Let's rain some fire.
Nope. Nope. See, here's the thing. If you want feet pics like that, if y'all want to be weird like that, I'm gonna need some more subs. I need to be hoard out, okay? No. Did I lose my Overlord? No, there he is. I was gonna say, did I lose my Overlord tank? I don't think I did.
We have big plans.
All right, boys. Let's go finish them off. I have no idea where these guys are, but let's go finish them off.
The People's Army.
Yeah, well, it is Twitter. First off, it is Twitter. There's a Flork comic that's like, have you been on Twitter for like 5 minutes?
Overlord movie.
Hey guys, we are almost to the point of being done with the first mission. It's only taken us like 45 minutes. It feels like. That's the one thing about China. It's nice and slow. There's no. Hey, look. I mean, first off, you shouldn't king shame. That's very wrong. I don't appreciate that, sir. Second off, who does want to get dressed up in complete latex in order to do anything? That just sounds like it's a lot of work. Like, I mean, why would you want to do that? It just sounds like it's a ton of effort for so little payoff. Well, you can try, sir, but no one can shame me more than me. You can definitely try to shame me, but I promise you, no one is more ashamed of me than me. See, that's true. That is exactly how that works. The problem is that when society's rotten to the freaking core, like I wonder if even my milk. Like, here's the thing. I try to milk toast the crap out of my like the things that I want to say. I try to water it down and make it, you know, easier to handle and chew on. I try to keep the worst of my horrible behavior just completely suppressed on my Twitch streams. It's not because like, oh, I'm not being my really mean. No, I'm just kind of watering it down. And so, like, you're still getting the idea most of the time. You're just getting it in a very calm format.
At the hands of our brave troops has sent stunned GLA soldiers underground.
Oh, I believe that.
In response to new
But
threats by the remaining terrorist command,
I wonder if even just a few years from now, I'll be able to do this anymore. You know, like, even my milk toast takes might be too much eventually, you know?
Reports from our cities confirm our people stand calm and ready for any situation. Some may in reporting.
Oh my god, I hate this mission so much. I remember this mission. Oh god, I hate this mission. I think I have to like play defense for a really long time.
Reports say the GLA might attack as revenge for our entering the war.
Oh my gosh. This is brutal. This mission is so brutal.
GLA forces! We're under attack!
Why would you send infantry in for this? All you need are just the freaking Gatling cannons. A freaking Gatling cannon should be able to take care of this. Like, they're just the perfect anti-infantry. Oh my god, I hate this. I love and hate this mission. I love defense missions. I think one of my favorite defense missions is in Company of Heroes when you're like on Hill 127 and you're just trying to defend the hill from the Nazis. It's great. I love it because it's just you and just getting wave after wave of nearly impossible, like, just impossibly difficult units to fight against. I love those missions. They're so just disgustingly difficult.
General, the GLA are attempting to destroy our main nuclear power plant.
Where shall we prepare?
Okay, here we go. I
Must
want...
block the GLA to ensure that the facility is not destroyed. Our nuclear cannons are now upgraded to fire neutron warheads. These new warheads
Alright, now let's see here. I
effectively
need you
eliminate
over
soldiers
here.
Once the radiation has cleared, one of our infantrymen can then capture the surviving
Look,
vehicles.
warheads preserved. Be careful. She's
Actually, no, over here.
Where shall we prepare?
China's rocket soldier.
Alright, so first things first, I need to do this. And since they can't get repaired, I'm in kind of a really bad position here. And I only have infantry, right? I only have infantry. Right.
We'll tear through their armor. We'll tear through their armor. Gun barrel spinning.
I want to say there's a nice place somewhere over here.
We'll tear through their armor.
Shh.
We will be generous.
We'll tear through
I
their armor.
forget where. Ah, jeez. I know that there's some places I can go here.
Moving rocket launcher.
Nope, not you two. You two are over here.
On the hunt. I'm carrying the big guns. Track down the enemy.
The mother of all weapons.
Keep the
That's
cylinders
right.
oiled.
Yeah, this mission I think revolves very heavily around mining the ever-living crap out of everything that you own. Because they just send suicide bomber after suicide bomber after suicide bomber at you.
We will be
And the other problem is the fact that you have all this stuff that you have to just baby the living crap out of. Because you only get infantry here. That's it.
Here. Track down the enemy.
Ah, we got movement. So we gotta just build a bunch of infantry.
Need a bullet barrage.
Definitely mine that, mine this.
I like the big targets.
And let's send one of you guys out here to go looking. So I think there's a place where I can go. I think there's a spot I can capture, and it will drop off tanks. I think. It's been so long. It's been so long.
Defenders of peace. We stand together.
Yeah, you gotta last for a little bit in this mission though.
We are the Red Guard.
But I think this is whenever I fell in love with the Helix helicopters here too.
General, I've made contact with one of our spy outposts. They are under GLA attack. If we can rescue them, I can patch into their system, and we will be able to call in carpet bombs.
Gatling tank, ready for action.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Nope.
Unit lost.
Alright, so I have to actually fight that way up with infantry and rocket people.
We are the Red Guard.
We'll tear through their
Moving
armor.
now, sir.
Yeah, they don't make that easy. You just have to basically puncture through.
The mother of all weapons. We'll tear through their armor.
Everything ready here.
We'll tear through their armor.
Yeah! Get you some!
Warheads preserved.
What are y'all doing? I told y'all attack move, not just move.
Immediately. They're attacking our base.
Yes, they are. See, I can't repair that, so that just sucks.
Gun barrel spinning. Ready for orders.
Ah, god dang it, tanks.
Immediately. Understood.
Dragon tank.
The mother of all weapons.
Unit lost.
Get him!
We bear gifts.
Ah!
China's rocket soldier. On the hunt. Moving rocket launcher.
Ah, man.
Moving rocket launcher. Yes, General.
Stand together.
On the hunt. On the hunt. Track down the enemy.
Get him.
On the hunt. Dead in their tracks. Attack that one. Let's find the tank.
Yeah!
Rocket launcher.
Give me that tank.
Rocket launcher. Through their armor.
Even if it is a crappy little
Lack of courage.
scorpion tank thing,
Nuke warheads.
I will take it.
GLA. The People's Army.
Now let's go puncture through and see if we can grab a carpet bombing place. I doubt it, but you never know. We're gonna just do a massive horde of infantry. I love Gatling cannons. Just that is so satisfying to listen to, in my opinion. Just that. Yummy. Delicious. I cannot approve of it more.
We will be generous.
I think one of the problems with the neutron shells is they don't actually upgrade your stuff. So once you get it done, like that's it. Ah, crap. Boom! Got them all.
I like the big targets.
Let's go grab me some of those.
We will be generous. Where shall we prepare? Precious cargo.
We are the Red Guard.
You and
Enemy tank China's rocket soldier.
you.
I like the big targets. Track down the enemy.
Our will is strong.
Go get him.
It will be taken care of. Fast as I can. They must die. As you request. It is good. We stand together.
Armor bolted in.
Let's go.
It better be worth it.
Light tank of the GLA.
And get him. Get him. Get him.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Unit lost.
Ow.
Let's find the tanks.
What else did I get? All right, cool. There's more stuff going on over there.
Track down the enemy.
Get him.
It all works.
More free stuff.
General, your reinforcements will arrive in 5 minutes.
The People's Army.
I lost my tank.
Gun. Track down the
Unit
enemy.
lost.
I did. No.
China's rocket soldier.
We are the Red Guard.
Get it.
Defenders
Get
of
it.
peace.
Enemy tanks out there.
Unit lost.
China's rocket soldier. On the hunt. Moving rocket launcher. Track down
Now.
the enemy. Get them. Moving rocket launcher.
Get him.
In their tracks. Get them. The enemy.
Get him.
In their tracks.
Frustrating. Very frustrating.
Pending attention. They cannot destroy China. Yes, sir.
What are you doing? You're playing on defense. What are you doing? I don't know what you think you're doing. Stop it.
Armor is bolted in. It better be worth it.
Go get him. Go get him, boys.
Sorting through your scraps.
Scorpion.
Yes, I don't need to do this, but yes, it'll be fun.
Our will is strong. Light take of the GLA. We are the just ones.
Unit lost.
That's right. We are the just ones.
We are the just ones.
Ah.
Enemy tanks out there. On the hunt.
Let's get some more rocket boys.
We will be generous.
Unit lost.
And that's why I like these things. Oh wow, there's a bunch of freaking vehicles out here. Alright. Oh god, no.
We must be patient.
Indeed. It would really help if I grabbed some more tanks. That is the only solution I can see here, is to simply grab more of those tanks. Ooh, hello.
Pressure level set.
That might not be a bad idea either. Yeah!
Threads tighten. Better be working. Enemy tanks out there.
Grab that. Grab that.
China's rocket
Grab that.
Unit lost. Congratulations.
I say
General.
cool, just as
You
long as I
have
don't
been
do
promoted.
something really important, I'm fine. Doesn't matter what I grab right now, because no matter what I grab, it's the same thing. Won't be able to use it right now.
Pending attention.
See, I'll eventually just be able to go grab, or just take all these different vehicles and just run them right up the center here.
Get to the goods.
No lack of courage. I will do my best.
Let's get all my tanks, all my GLA tanks nice and
I will do my
put,
best.
or not nice and put, nice and
Get to the goods.
gathered right here. Gonna get a bunch of infantry.
We beg gifts. We will be generous.
And then once we are ready, we'll just charge right in. Oh, I need obviously I need to grab that too. Obviously.
Yes.
But at least they fixed the bug where the mines set themselves off. That's actually something that is new, comparatively speaking, for me. Back whenever I was a kid, and this game was still, relatively new, the mines would just set themselves off for no reason sometimes. What are you doing? Why are you resetting? No. Bad. Bad thing.
Prepare.
We stand together.
Aged to perfection. Running on fumes. Running on fumes.
Boom.
We stand together.
Let's put you guys right here in the center.
Unit lost.
Oof, that thing is hurting really bad.
Defenders of peace. Understood.
Let's put you guys here instead. Ah! That thing literally couldn't handle one more bullet.
The mother of all weapons.
Oh no, I lost a thingy.
Unit lost.
No!
We stand together. Pending attention.
Alright,
Immediately. Right away. Moving now, sir.
To their armor.
let's see if we can puncture.
We'll do this.
See if we can puncture through
No lack of courage. As you request.
that. Blow them up! Blow them up!
Preserve.
General, our reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
We bear gifts.
Defenders of peace. We'll tear through their armor. Yes, sir. For the Republic. Yes. We'll tear it down. Stand down.
Yes!
Right away. Moving now, sir.
General, now
Understood.
that our reinforcements have arrived,
They have?
it's time to eliminate the GLA from this area.
Make room for the napalm bomb.
What are you dropping off?
Unit lost.
China's rocket soldier. I like the big targets.
Where's my... There he is.
We will live in prosperity.
Alright, so I can't build... I can build an airfield. Very good. But first I need to actually secure a place for an airfield.
Big plans.
Unit lost.
Second, I need a place to put this.
Bomb
right here is fine. Ah.
The GLA. Light tank of the GLA.
Blow them up.
Very well.
Go this way. Shoot them.
Infidel. We are the just ones. Infidel.
Just show them where they are.
General, GLA forces are attacking the nuclear plant.
Are they? Not very well, it seems.
Unit lost.
Blow them up, blow them up, blow them up. Oh, blow them up too. Ah, they're dead. Alright, so let's see here. Very good.
We will live in prosperity.
Build me my command center in a very inopportune or no, that's too. That's not a good place for it.
Unit lost.
Where's a good place I can put this? There is no good place I can put this. I'm getting attacked from every angle. I'm getting attacked from every angle.
Sorry, sir. I can't build there. That's not a good spot. Try another.
There, right here. There's just really no good space for this guy.
Make it worth my time.
Let's go shoot this guy. See what happens.
Enough bricks.
I love with the introduction of the Helix. I absolutely fell in love with the Helix helicopters. I would just build hundreds of them and just send them against the enemy because funny.
From up here.
Baby Myth was so naive and stupid.
Let's hold these guns. What do you have in mind?
or just like a bunch of freaking Gatling cannons. That was it because also funny.
Make it worth my time.
Like these guys with bunkers and machine gun and Gatling cannons is really powerful mix, but
China has been generous. We will live in prosperity.
alright, I need to put you somewhere where it's gonna actually work. Exactly.
That's a good choice.
Unit lost.
They're just so much fun. I mean, come on, look at them. How could you not enjoy doing this?
Defenders of peace.
We have big plans.
I'll put one of these guys here.
Location.
Can I even build the, no I cannot. So this is, I'm just literally operating off whatever they give me.
We will live in prosperity.
Let's go up here and repair that.
Battlemaster tank reporting.
Building is complete.
Can I build? Already have those, good. So I get to build
Our base is
2.
under attack.
Oh, for the love. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. What? Let's build. China will grow larger.
Where's my, there they are. I'm not even going to worry about that, so I will deal with that in a little bit.
Unit lost.
Look, warheads preserved. Yeah.
Indeed.
What?
Alright. Save real quick.
Structure built to spec.
Very good. No! Why are you hurting, sir? Don't be hurting. Ah, crap. No! That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
Big plans.
Not only do I not like that, it's very sad.
Temperature stable.
God dang.
We're going to ruin somebody's day.
They're attacking our base.
Oof. Definitely mine these now.
Threats tighten. We will live in prosperity.
Where is the battle?
Oh crap, no.
What do you have in mind?
No!
We have big plans.
I need to build a war factory. Someplace safe. But there is no place safe. Because everywhere I go, I'm getting shot at.
A very good plan, gentlemen.
You should be prioritizing the infantry, and you should be prioritizing everything else. What are you doing?
Phoenix on the scene.
We have exhausted the
Crazy freaking... Oh, crap. Now I'm out of money.
We will live in
I
prosperity.
mean, I got a lot, but I'm running out of money. Oh, no, I got the one oil derrick. That's right. I have one oil derrick.
We will be generous.
See, this is where I need to be playing the infantry general.
Construction is complete.
You, sir, I need you over here.
We bear gifts.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, that wasn't fun. Sorry about that. Well, I guess we're done for tonight because we're at the actual end of the night. Yeah, sorry, no, that kicked out for me. Okay, so when that happened, I may or may not have actually yanked my headphones out of the system. Because I was like, God dang it! So the game crashed, and I may have yanked my headphones and my stuff out of the system. So that's my bad. But we are at the end of the night tonight. So sorry about that. We will just pick up where I left off on either Saturday or Monday. I hope you all enjoyed watching for this evening. I will see you all again on Friday, where we will continue our playthrough of Total War Attila, and we will be continuing to hopefully finish the final stages of the Gothic War. We're getting there, I promise. I promise we're getting there. So thank you all for joining me this evening. I hope to see you all again on Friday. Have a wonderful night.